right, we got a weather situation on our hands for tomorrow. Rob, I'm kind of thinking about going home, putting in all the patio furniture.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
Really good idea. Because we're talking about strong winds, and I know the schools have closed, and that's for good reason. A lot of those buses have to go over bridges and overpasses, and while we're talking about winds generally just above the surface, when you get to the bridge level, the winds can be even stronger.
And you're saying we're at a high wind alert that we haven't had in years.
Haven't had a high wind alert in a long time. Usually that's kind of inside of a tropical storm or hurricane warning, so you wouldn't need to issue that separately, but because we're not in a tropical situation, high wind warning, we're talking 30, 40 gusts, maybe up to 60 miles an hour. So, and there's the Ravenel Bridge, and again, just keep in mind the bridge, the roadbed is about 200 feet above the water, so when the winds get a little bit higher, then they're not encompassing any friction like buildings and trees, so the air can move a little bit faster. That's why it's so windier on the bridge. As far as rainfall, this is really not a big rain event, 1 to 2 inches. My big concern is, been driving around town, I see a lot of water still in some of the ditches, so it's not going to take long for some of that water to overflow. A lot of that water is still there from December 17th. Wind gusts up to 60 miles an hour. A few severe thunderstorms certainly are possible. High surf, some coastal flooding. Again, tomorrow morning's high tide right around 6 o'clock in the morning. We could see some flooding. Here it is. This is the culprit, that storm system coming out of the southern plains and the Gulf coastal states. As higher pressure moves on, we're going to start to see that fill in. We've already got showers and thunderstorms. The potential for severe weather is much higher out to the west, and you'll see that on Storm Team 2 Live Viper. Look at all the lightning strikes. In fact, our counter right now showing 14, 15, allow 1,200 lightning strikes going on, and there's a lot of energy coming out of the Gulf of Mexico ahead of that cold front. It's also getting a lot of wind energy from a big giant trough that's been digging in across the Texas area now. Not much showing up on Storm Team 2 Live Viper, but there is the possibility we could see some lighter showers here for you later on tonight and into your Tuesday morning. Just the precursor of what's to come. So here's Vipercast. We're going to be really watching its every movement throughout the course of the next few hours or so as we get into tomorrow. This is the way the map looks on midnight. So basically late tonight, early tomorrow. We talked about the possibility of a few showers. That's going to be moving on through as we get into 7 o'clock in the morning. So right now, based on our high resolution modeling, we may be dry at 7 o'clock in the morning. But this is that actual cold front. This is the main event. Let's watch that as it progresses eastbound, probably lining up from the upstate all the way back to Atlanta and south of Atlanta to Macon. That would be by lunchtime. Then by the time we get to 5 o'clock, we're going to stop it there. I'd say 24 hours from now, we're going to show you quite the active radar in terms of rainfall. Then that moves on. This is 8 o'clock, so still we're looking at potential rains up in Georgetown County, in Horry County. Then it finally moves on. That's just the rain. It's the winds also that could become an issue. We expect winds maybe 25 miles an hour as early as 10 o'clock in the morning, and then those will be ramping up maybe into the 40s and close to 50, if not 50-mile-per-hour winds by the early afternoon ahead of that cold front. All right, 48 inland, 52 at the beach. It's been a cool day, but temperatures actually will be warming. Those showers will develop, staying breezy here through the night tonight. Here's your extended forecast. Obviously, a weather alert day coming up for you tomorrow as temperatures will reach 70 degrees. What we don't want to see tomorrow is any sunshine. If we see sunshine, that's going to make the atmosphere a little bit more unstable, a little bit more top heavy, and that could produce maybe even more severe weather. Wednesday, we will get sunshine. We'll take the sunshine then. It's going to be cooler on the other side of that cold front in 53, partly cloudy and 59 on Thursday. Our next rainmaker awaits for Friday. This one not as potent as the one that will come through tomorrow. That's our inland outlook. Here's a check of your beach forecast. Showers and thunderstorms and lots of wind at the beach for tomorrow. Mostly sunny, much quieter but cooler coming in on Wednesday.